Hi, I'm Bill Lampton, here to encourage you to remove the barrier that could exist between you and your audience. Many of us remember Johnny Carson's Tonight Show. Some of us watched it for many years. It opened very dramatically with the Tonight Show theme playing, and as the theme played, Johnny Carson came from behind the curtains, threw open the curtains, and walked out to face the audience. Now, just imagine for a minute what would have happened if Johnny Carson, instead of parting those curtains and walking out in front of them, if he had tried to present his show from behind the curtains. It just wouldn't work, would it? People would wonder, why have you put this barrier between yourself and your audience? Yet as presenters, are we doing that? And as audience members, aren't we very offended and even disinterested when a presenter has a barrier between us and them? And I'm thinking of the barrier that's a paper barrier. That is, when a person has notes and they continually refer back to their notes, and sometimes maybe you even see them flip pages. Now, immediately you're thinking to yourself, I did not come here to hear a reading. I came to hear a speaker. I want a speaker without the crutch of a manuscript or even extensive notes. I remember so well, let's just call this client Fred. I was working with a company that wanted its top people to improve their presentation skills. Fred came to me. His first talk that he gave on video, about 6 minutes long, he must have had 25 note cards with him that he was using and turning. And I almost wondered, is he going to cut, shuffle our deal? When he'd been through that first experience and we watched the video again, I said, Fred, you know your topic. You know what you're trying to tell us. Leave those cards aside, and on this second presentation, which again we will video, just look at the camera and tell us what you are thinking and feeling and what you want us to believe. Fred did that. The change was remarkable. It was a great improvement. In the first instance, with that paper barrier, I didn't want to listen, and very few people would. In the second instance, where he's talking to us as though we're having coffee someplace in a very relaxed setting, we want to hear, and it's much more likely that we're going to believe what Fred or anybody else is saying. So, when I work with my speech coaching clients, I have several tips and strategies that will help you overcome the paper barrier. Like Johnny Carson, you can go out there and be direct with your audience without any obstacles in between. Think of this comparison too. Would you want to go to your physician, be examined, and then the physician starts reading from maybe a medical textbook telling you what the diagnosis is? No, you want your physician to know the topic so well that he or she can share the information without a textbook. We don't need textbooks. We only need a very few precise, concise notes so I can help you do that. To learn more about my speech coaching, visit my website, bizcommunicationguy.com, and then call me, 678-316-4300. I'm eager to talk with you about a speech coaching plan which will help you move from being a reader to becoming a dynamic, highly personal, persuasive speaker. Look forward to hearing from you. I'm Bill Lampton.